Hi people, and here it comes. So, hello again. Well, it wasn't intended, but we've got an extra day on this. So I thought, why not? Let's get it going. So what tonight is just the extra little bits from what we got up to be honest. So we carried on a little bit after I finished, just to get our energy down. We carried on leveling a few things. We used up every one of our keys for the event because it ended last night. So we used them all up. We got majority, we got like the cactuars, things like that. So I was definitely happy about that. Now what we could work towards today is keeping going as we are. Because what I found is if I'm leveling, or at least doing the questing in the Phantom Forest, Forbidden Forest, whichever one it is, you do get some good mega sites. You also get some 4 to 5 star materials for the awakenings, and I didn't actually notice that until now. So it's very good to get. The main ones I need at the moment is definitely the aqua pearls, water pearls, whichever one you want to call them, and things like that. And on here, all we did was move the tree farm, got a load more dirt, we opened up a couple of loot bags and got that. So all the better there. We opened up a loot bag and got the green slimy dirt, so we planted the trees. So that, wait, that's not changed. The mob farm's moved. We had some ender pearls, as you've seen, so we did ender pearls, and we made the elevators. Now if you look in here, that's pleasant. This is our new mob farm. Works exactly in the same way, just bigger. And if you look in here, look at all those loot bags. I need to get away, and I think I'm just going to use conduits. I'm just transferring these up automatically. Look at that, 1, 2, 3. That's what we've been doing. We've just been leveling them up and then opening them as the highest possible. This is what it's starting to give us. All this stuff to build with, all this stuff to work with. The main things I'm happy with is if you look at inside some of these, yeah, we've been opening up the legendary ones. We've been starting to get some of the highest storage upgrades. That's really helping us. And we just leave that and come back up here. So what I'm looking into today is some power generation, and the bits that we're missing is not very much at this point actually, because we went through a load of gravel, to be honest. So there we go. Do that. That should be enough for a generator. There we go. And the main reason I want a generator is take away some of the tediousness. So here we go. We need cobblestone. Really? Why can't you just use normal stone as well? Alright, there's the piston. We have got those, so make one recipe of that. And we got one in a loot bag, just where did I put it? Where's that capacitor? Hopefully it was just a normal capacitor. Yeah, there we go. And we got another one. Wicked. We need a little bit more iron. Great, because it's pouring out right now. This is what we needed to change that little thing there from automatically grinding. That's how I see it. We've got plenty of cobblestone now. So we make one of those frames. And now we need some flint. Have any spare? And if you can hear explosions in the background, people are quite happily setting off fireworks tonight. And I can't blame them considering the time of year. Just doesn't always help with small children. Although at least they're not scared tonight, which I'm quite happy with. So there we go. Started this one. We got these. So considering that's full, what I'm gonna do is just do that and take that with it. So what we need for this little setup is these 4 things here. So first what we're going to do is just see, because these can go at the bottom. We set up the generator, the sag mill there, because they can go side by side. I think this can pull from it. Find out. Yeah, it can. So that's fine. And then all we need is a draw. Let's just take, and I think I'm going to need 2 drawers for this. You want 1 there, and when you get them in, you want to lock them. One problem with drawers, they don't like facing the right way. If I do that. Welcome to the stream, everyone. And use the drawer there. So what we want to do is push out of that one and out of that one. But to be sure about this, what we're going to do is take some of this cobblestone. Oh no, that's stone bricks. I want cobblestone to break down. So we just want to hammer down cobblestone, and I made a chicken stick. And the beauty of the chicken stick is it works exactly that. It doesn't just have a, it just doesn't have any durability, and it can occasionally drop a chicken. And then you use your key. That way, once you put something to burn in there, let's see, do we have blocks of coal, or do we have enough coal to turn into blocks right now? Or do we have charcoal laying about? We've got coal, and this is only a temporary power system. What we are going to be working into is getting up to like automated power. I think what we are going to look into is solar generation, because it's just far more powerful. So we put that in there, and there we go. Now what this is going to do is take away the little bit of tedium that we had of breaking down that. So already we've got 3 in there and 1 in there. Keep in mind we put 1 in each. Occasionally this will spit out that. So if you put that in there, there you go. What it's going to do now is up the speed secondary chances for this. Because if I show you what its uses are, oh, it doesn't say. I wonder. Yeah, here we go. What it does there is main output up 120%, bonus output 125%, and power reduction by 15%. So it means at the moment we're currently making 20 RF a tick. It's using 20 RF a tick, so we're only balancing it out. Could do with getting a bit more redstone in there, but this is okay for now because it's just going to boost power on the go. And the power that I want is these things here. Now that one, 1 RF per tick, 8 RF per tick, 32 RF per tick. What we want to do is get up to here, so all we need is mirrors, which is iron and glass, and then wood, redstone. But to get to the next stage up, you need, so it's a lot of it's a lot of materials. That's why we're using that to get us the materials. That's entirely the reason. So another thing that I'm doing on this is, as soon as we've killed everything in here, we're going to go out, see if we can rank up our units again, and then what I'm going to do is another summon. So I'm going to do our 5k summon, because today we got back up to 5,000 lapis, and I think that was for doing the bonus event that ended yesterday and the one that began yesterday, and a bit of the story. So yeah, we've got to the point where we have Ifrit, and he's very close to having a 2-star, so hopefully we'll get that in this as well. So there we go. And the main reason I'm going after the materials in here is things like the aqua pearls and the rainbow unicorn horns, or whatever they are. The reason that we want them is to level up him and to level up either him or him. I think it's those two, and that'll put them to level 5 stars. And then it's earth cores and crimson whatever for the last one, and after that it's just leveling up Agrias and everyone else really, because once they've all leveled up to that rank, it's just going to be a matter of getting them up to level 100. So let's put things away that I don't need. And now I'm going to show you why we wanted these. There we go, more with the skeleton skulls, mana pearls, and there we go. So we have been getting a few of these things. So this one, if you think about how overpowered these things are, we can actually make this now. So we can make a teleporter right now. That's kind of how broken that is. But we can also get into that. What else can these be used for? Oh look, draconian ingots. All the little things that these can be used for. So it's a good starting point. But a lot of draconium does take end game materials. So it's a starting point, but it's good to get ahead with it, really. It really, really helps. So, for Brave Exvius, we're going to hope for luck today, because I don't know if we've done any of our main summons, so we're definitely going to work on the summons straight after this. So, we're going to get 11 summons first of all, so I don't know, if we're lucky we're going to get a 4 to 5 star unit. If not, then we're just going to be cursed with units that are going to be like, okay, you stay on the sidelines. I would be over the moon if I could get another 5-star unit, but as you can already see, it's not a whale thing, so it's more of an idea of, right, this is just going to be a summon. We're probably going to get a 4-star, so it's more of a, who's going to be a worthwhile 4-star? Who do we think at the moment? Should we try for the pulls on the event that's here? Because I don't think we've got any of them yet. So that could be an idea. Obviously, if by any given chance we get the twin-handed general, I'll be over the moon, because she's one of them, like the Onion Knight. She has dual wield in her base, so she doesn't need the equipment for it. After that, her dual wield is empowered as well. So it's just, yeah, that'll be an amazing pull. I think the other units, they're still worthwhile. You've got the archer, and I think you've got the scholar, so it's more of a thing of, are they worth the supporting pull? But yeah, I think tonight we're going to go for at least 3 to 4 hours maybe, as long as everything works well. Obviously, we have got the lapis and the items to try the next stage in the story, but I've got the slightest feeling I will just get annihilated. But what we could do with that is we could look up which ones we need for certain crests and use that to our advantage. Bear with me a second. Notice a lot of things are running in the background that just really shouldn't be. I'm used to closing all this down. There we go. That should be a lot better. So who do we think for 4 stars? Are we going to get the new ones? Are we going to just get the other metas that have been through and through? Obviously, units like Zidane and things like that, they're obviously great units to pull. It's more of a... Everyone is over the moon when they get this Zidane, because that means once you've mastered his Trust Mastery, there you go, you got a dual wield. But we don't have the equipment for that. What we've been through just earlier on today is we tried another trial. If I can show you what, here we go. We did another trial for the demon and we got the wizard's rod. What that's going to do for us is up his magic. I know he's going to want spirit, but we haven't got any other mages with us. So that's kind of the idea. And there we go. That there. We did do the Grand Helm one. We got the Masamune, or the Murasame, Force Armor, and the Enhancer. So that's the friend unit I was thinking. I usually have things equipped to them. But yeah, this is what we're working with. And obviously when we get better equipment, they get better, and it's just a matter of better. One of the things that we should at some point work towards is the vaults. They are long-winded, but give a very good reward at the end of them. So we should work on that when we can. But you need to unlock the vault before you get there. Rather, you need to unlock the ability to open the vaults before you can start finding the keys and things like that. So I'm not entirely sure what part starts it off, but we can find that out very easily. They're the ones that I'm hoping to kill, those bird things, because and those. So there we go, more aquapels. We're after quite a number of them, and the unicorn horns, the rainbow ones. Once we have as many of those as we could get, then we can awaken 2 more of our units to level 5. So then we'll have 2 level 5s, 2 level 6s, and 1 level 4 left. And we're still in the first set of continents. We haven't even gone outside it yet. If we think we've only seen Dark Veritas in the shrine and castle. So yeah, we don't know anything really about them. We've just really found out that there's the Sworn Armoured Knight. So yeah, that's not the one I'm after. I want the rainbow one. Luminous Horns, they're not bad, but I want the rainbow one. As any viewers, I'm hoping you're bringing luck with you tonight, because I'm going to want it for those summons. While it's going, what I'm going to do is keep an eye on this. So 2 stacks already there, and 25 inside. If we have a look in here, see, look at that. Already we've got to 16 of those bags. Put them in there. Straight away got another legendary. We open that up. Diamond Armor, Magical Beam. Not really what we're after. There are some things that are more worthwhile, but I think they've changed the drops on some of the bags and the drop rate on others, because we had to open loot bags to get these Infernium seeds, and without them we would not be able to start mystical agriculture, which is going to be painful if we couldn't. Very, very painful for what my plan is to kind of get on with it. So all we've done with it is we've let it. There we go. I thought there was something there. All we're doing is letting it play out, because we've got automatic grinding going on, we've got automatic mob farm going on. The next thing that we need to get to is automatic sifting. But for that we need a bit more power, and I think I'd fancy the power stage first. So if we're going to go for the solars, I want to get to that, and I think a few of them. Really? Oh. So what we need is at least 4 of the solar panels, the tier 2s. So to get 4 of those, we need 8 per recipe for each one of those. So 8, 16. So we need 32 tier 1s. And for that, for each tier 1, we need 3 of those. So you see, it's a lot of that. So it's a lot of iron, a lot of glass. Why we're just mass crushing down the cobblestone. Because we are going to need the glass, we are going to need the gravel, sift it down into the iron and things like that. But another reason why I'm glad we've got the smeltery. Speaking of that, we should really speed you up now. Just get you here, then we can move you. Going to do over here is just make the lava generation a little bit faster. Remember, everything's very flammable. So for the moment, we only need this space, put lava down, and then we put that there, and there we go. It's going to smelt it down at 3 times the rate it has been doing, which is what we need for that smelter. We need to keep lava flowing. So the next thing that we want from that is make sure we can keep duping our ores, go from there. We can use lava as a power system, but is it really worth it? It'll do okay, but the solar generation system is far better in my opinion. It goes up in stage, and each time you level it up it gets so much better, and when you get to certain levels the fact that you've leveled it up goes so much further. For example, you get to that one, if we look, do 1 and then 8, then 32. As soon as you get to that one, 128 per tick, that one 512, straight away to that one 2000 per tick, 8000 per tick, 32,000 per tick, 130, 500,000 per tick on the chaotic. So as you level it up it gets stronger. It's worth just doing that just for the amount of energy you're going to get. That's just from one of them, and usually the recipes give you multiple. So yeah, it's definitely worth doing. Now it looks like we've killed all the enemies, so since enemies head, press on forward. Doesn't matter, we're on auto, so we can't do everything that we want to anyway. We'll just keep it going. And that's already half done with that amount of lava. And here we go, we're just about to get to 3 stacks. Put you in there just to help with the power usage. So I wonder, did we get enough of the materials? See, I'm thinking we didn't, but I'm glad we know we have that there, because that's going to just fly on. We can keep. Oh yes, and these are the levels that we managed to get them to. She's almost at that level where she gets her powerhouse ability. We combine that with her full break, which right now, full break with Imperil, because we've leveled it up once. I think you can level it up again, and it then lasts for 5 turns. So that's a full break and Imperil, 5 turns on one thing. That is going to be amazing later on. So, as you can see, we've got our 5k there. We're going to use 250 of it first. This. Let's see. Have you brought the luck with us? Is it going to be blue? Is it going to be gold? Are we going to get ridiculous lucky? It'll be rainbow. I'm thinking it's probably going to be blue. Let's see. Hayate. Not bad. So, and then we're going to use... Do we have a ticket? Oh. So, here we go. And it's done. Let's have a look at what we get. So we're going to use this. 5,000 should instantly give us a gold. Go rainbow. Just go rainbow. Just go rainbow. Oh. 9. What I think like saying. Llama. We have got another one down there. Less. Not bad. Amy. So we got one of the units so far. That's not bad. Yeah, not bad. Oh, Luca. Luca. She got leveled up recently. Oh, that's not bad actually. So we got 3 Amy's, a Rydia, Celeste, and a Luca. That's not bad. And they're all strong female units, so I can't really complain with that. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the one we got. She can go up to 5 stars. That's not the worst. So yeah, she's not the worst. Obviously, I'd have been happy. I'd be ecstatic to get that unit, but obviously you have to get a 5-star base to get that. So, we have got one friend summoned to go. Why not? Because you know these can only go up to certain levels. So now let's go to our unit. Do we have enough to awaken you? Right, so we need 6 more of them. Not doing bad for. I've got to start weighing up my options for summons and 5 more of those. Because obviously getting my summons, great. But now I need to kind of work out who I want to keep and want to have on my teams. So I'm going to have to combine some of these. And I really don't mind who we combined. Because we need to save on the seats. And it helps with Trust Mastery farms later. Because you can use even these low level units to farm trust rewards. And I don't mean the rewards you get from mastering the trust. I mean the rewards that you get extra in missions, that you get extra items. So if you have 5 units having 100% trust mastery, you're probably going to be walking around with ability things, with level up things, just falling on to you. So it's well worth it just for that reason. I don't really care, I'm not going to use that unit. But we've also, in Minecraft, we've also got these, but we need a lot more materials for that. So that's electrical steel, blocks of gold, and the solar cells. Then you need the environmental tech bits to do that. Admittedly, it's a great base attack, but you need the blocks for it. Should give us. Oh. Now I'm really considering the Luca, because she's a good healer. But I think the healer that I've got at the moment is just above her. Yeah, weighing options, weighing options. I don't like weighing. So let's just use 1, 2, 5. Chances are, yeah, she gains 1 level. That means she's 1 level away from max. I mean, she's also 1 level away, I think, from having the ability. But right there. Yeah, this is what this does now. Damage and reduced attack, defense, magic, spirit, and then fire, ice, lightning, water, wind, earth, light, and dark resistance. Just from leveling it up once. Level up again, I think, is more ability crystals that I don't have just yet. I need 5 heavy crystals, and I need to get these ones back up. But what it does is just extend it. So it's a great ability anyway. Well, they don't have anything yet. So we'll see as we level them up. So, well, that just stuck a very heavy dent in our Lapis, but we can get it back. That's not too much of a worry for us. So what I was going to do is, oh yes, we want to check on Ifrit. So we need 3 levels on him. Throw every piece that we have. Come on. So we got him up another level there. So we need 2 more levels on Ifrit. It's possible to get it. Depends what we want to do. Siren, she's only there as a placeholder for now anyway. Yeah, this is where we got up to with the story event. I still think that's going to annihilate me. That one was hard. Obviously we got through them, but we've got that one, I think, 1 there. And the only difference is that's, oh no, we've got 2 more. So we got 1 there and 1 there. That one gives us a summon, and that one gives us a Trust Moogle, and there is no way I'm probably capable of doing that yet. But this is what we've done on here. So if we have a look here, we beat him. We only needed to beat him, that's fine by me. We've beaten the demon. Again, just needed to beat him. And then we also defeated the 2-headed dragon. Now the next one is see, it's either outlasting or straight out killing. But for that one you need to do a ridiculous amount of damage very quickly. That's why I'm leveling up a little bit more, seeing what we've got. And I know for a fact I can't do the rumbling of the Marlborough. Some of these are definitely worth it, and Setsa's definitely going to be worth it to try. And these you can only use these the story characters for, so not something I want to have a look at yet. And for the enhancement, not worth it, not worth it, possibly worth it, probably more worth it, and definitely more worth it. But with the event that's on at the moment, we can get the materials. So, right, let's have a look what we've got to do for today. I know I've done the 5 quests, so we've got these 3 left. So we need to win at the Colosseum, send out a social message, so that's easy enough, we'll do that. because I don't think anyone's actually got this one anyway. So we'll just do it that and go. We had a problem. We're trying to fix it. What we're going to do is just that as it's loading. Okay, because obviously something went wrong, so they're trying to fix it. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 stacks. So that should hopefully give us everything that we need. We throw all that in there. So we're going to do 6 stacks all in one. Hopefully this gives us a lot of iron, a lot of gold, just pieces like that. After that it's going to be doing the sand, because we need a lot more redstone. I think that's going down to dust level. But the aim is to hopefully get enough iron, change most of the stuff over, and have it to level up automation. Now we did do speed. This is where the gate is next. Can't really get much further until you pass this gate, really. So yeah, that's where we're limited. But it's a good thing that we have the smeltery, because that means we can double our ores there. So it takes that, at least it means it could possibly take half the time. Right, well, that's just not working. There we go. Okay, and welcome it back. Sorry about that. But hopefully that should recognize. Yeah. So, social message, it's not a difficult one to do, and the advantage that you get for doing all of them today is you get a Trust Moogle, and we could definitely do with more Trust Moogle. The Colosseum, this is easy. You could just, even if you've cleared the Colosseum, what you could just do is pick the lowest possible fight and then just do it. Because I can auto on that, and I've still not got through very much. Admittedly, I have used and abused what I know, but it's all there. They're not hiding anything, it's just you have to go and fight it. Now I'm thinking of getting ready for is the dinosaur in the Moogle realm, in the Vortex. We're going to get ready to take that on to get a new piece of equipment. The last time I fought it, I was able to get it to halfway before it uses Ultima to wipe me, so pretty sure if we can up some more of our units, we can get to that. Because you can't use friend units, it is just the units you've got, so it is dependent on what you're capable of. And after that, we're going to end it there because we can't take on the rest of them. Okay, well. So what's the last one? Yeah, man. You see, I don't know if I have the items to do that. Let's see if we can actually craft anything. Oh, we can. All the joys. We can craft an bronze knife. It counts. I'm happy. That does all the quests that we need for the week, or for the day, sorry. And we get our Trust Moogle. And we also get something on the rookie quest as well. Oh, we've never crafted an item before, so we'll get that. So there's 200 lapis back. I have to say I'm happy with that. And now, is there any lapis left? So look at that. So now it's just Clear, 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 clear. So playing the story is going to get us all those. No complaints whatsoever from that. And I want to just hopefully get an absolute ton of material so we don't have to keep doing this. Right. Okay, so it's going to double. Oops, that's good. That's a decent amount of gold. Got a good amount of diamonds there. The iron, very good. See what else do we get? We got nickel. So to make this, we just need a lot of redstone and iron. So how much redstone do we have left? About 2 there, which is not going to make a lot. Nope, not an awful lot there. So let's see, do we have any left down here? Oh, look at that. Got just over a stack of redstone from our mob farm. I think that'll do. I honestly think that'll do. Okay, and that. So how much iron we got in there? We got 2 blocks, which should do us. Next, we need to smelt down some sand. And we got plenty of coal for that. Yep. With that, it should alleviate the use of this generator, or at least we can place more power generation on this. So then it starts stocking power until we get like capacitors in there that we need to put. And we got more blocks in. No, probably better off, even if it's not overly efficient. In this. And that's what loads in. This is where I've lost all my coal, isn't it? I've just left them in these furnaces. So that's going to cook up all our glass for us. So we're going to have plenty of mirrors. We need wood. Oh no, I think I thought I was about to just like use any iron that we had there and we wouldn't have enough. Okay. So we go like that, so that's going to make 3. Oh, it's 6. That's 2 solar panels. As I said, we need at least 8 to move up. And then we also need a piston. Because these ones are just, yeah, the beginner level power. Yeah, iron that we're missing. We should have enough now. Yep, and that's that one. We need piston. That'll do 8 per tick. But to go to the next one, we need 4 of these. That's not too bad, and a block of iron. See, whilst we're just making them, I think we're better off placing it there. There we go. Look at that. Straight away, we're starting to get that. 8 RF a tick. I swear that's going up. That's going up way faster than that. So I don't know if it's. It looks weird because that's definitely more than 8 RF per tick. So I'm not complaining, not at all. That's definitely more than 8. It looks. You can't make it in mind up how much is going up there, to be honest. So we're probably just better off using these until we can have more of them. Oh no. Oh no. This looks dangerously close to not having enough. But the only downside with the solar generators is you can't use them at night. That's the only downside. And for me, that doesn't seem like too much of a downside. All we need to do then is make a bed. Okay, so we've got those, which will make one. We need 5 more of them. We haven't got a lot of glass. Okay. So we're going to need you in there. So what we're going to do is crush you lot down. Using our compressed hammer, which is there. And then we're just going to cook all this up. Do that. 7 can go in there, 8 can go in there, 8 can go in there, 8 in there. All of them are just going to be cooking up some glass rows, as well as this one here. Yeah. The only thing blocking us off now, and look at that, that's already at nearly 30,000 RF. So we are making a decent chunk of redstone power, and that's just from these two. And I want to know, because that, roughly speaking, it's going to be making 28 a tick, but using 20, so it should only be going up by 8, but it's definitely going up by more. That's probably because this is actually taking what it should be from it now. Look at that. Now when we have these, we're going to put it at the back of it and around it. No, we don't have it on us. Let's make another 5. We need 2 more. So let's make a piston while we're waiting for it. Yep. All we need is 2 more for that, and then I can go around it. make them, because I think that's what he did. Yep. So there we go. This is how easy it is to get the solar generation system started. That's 2 solar panel level 2s. That one goes there. But there we go. We're not going to run out of power on this. It's going to just keep running, and we can leave it now. What that's going to do is that. So I'm curious. If we take that away, yeah, it is making a negative now. So still need you. There we go. Now it's going up. So it is taking effect, which I wasn't sure if it was or wasn't really. I feel like I'm a bit lost on here because I don't want to do that. It's gonna beat me. It is definitely gonna beat me. That is not up for debate. But I do want to awaken my units. Those two are very close to it, and I think if we did what we were doing before, definitely that. Or I can try and find out where we can farm them, which is easier. Okay, so we could do shrines, woods. So it's basically all of this one. They're definitely around here. We could do that one a few times. See if we can get it, and that's probably going to be best. We can just run that through. So if we do the exit, because it gives us more battles and more chances to find what we want. Sorry. But yeah, what we want is for it to be like that. So now we've got spare glass. Actually, no, we've got glass. I think we've got some iron already poured out. Yeah, I wish they had the EMC mod in here. That'd have been amazing, but nope. Oh, that's 20. How many of these can I make now? 6, straight off the word go. So all we need is 2 more, which is iron. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Might be, I don't know. It's going to be a push. Really, it's the first time I picked up an iron ingot. Wow. At least we don't have to manually crush the gravel now, we can just sift it. Again, sifting may seem tedious, but it's getting through. The automation age is coming. Come on. But we have no... That's just not right. We already run out of that. What I've also noticed that's wrong is we're not going to be having enough for a piston. We're missing a piece of iron. Oh no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Here's some I prepared earlier. See, I was thinking. Don't quote me on that. Okay, and that gives us 3 now. Now, the question I'm hoping for is that then we can take that away, place you there. Now I'm going to have to find my string because we need to make a bed, because this thing is not going to run while we're not here. But we need to make a bed, which is easy enough. All we need to do is get some wool, which now we have. problem is the base isn't entirely leveled with our slabs. Either. There we go. Now that still should be. Well, we're starting to get the efficiency. So once it becomes maximum light level, what it should do is at 6, 12. Yeah, as soon as we go up one more light level, that should be leveled out. And just be going up by 1 each tick. There we go, straight away going right back up. So free energy, and we don't need to use this generator anymore. But I think that can be used for other things. Do so. Energy converters. Oh, that is going to convert the different energies. That's fine. But we work in RF. We know RF. We're not going to need to worry about that. Did we get any pals? No, you suck. So we're going to say no to that. Yeah. And we're going to go back to here. And I'm going to stay right in that forest. Because that is definitely where I've come across them. So with that just constantly running, what I'm thinking now is going for these. Let's see. So I can put it in a smelter together. Allowing iron and ender pearls. So that's going to be worth it actually, because then we can make conduits and we can move things a bit better. Even if it's only one set of them for now, it'll be worth it. Have I taken all the iron out of here? I have. So we've got 1 iron, 1 liquefied ender pearl. Next we need the conduit binder. So clay is what we need. I think we still have some clay lying around somewhere. There you go. Clay lying about, gotta love it. And then and what we're going to do with that is we're going to make our conduits. So then we can move items. For that, I think I might just do a draw system here for these. That's probably more, and that way we can keep being nicer. Energy smeltdown. We're going to start running out of lava if this carries on, but we have got this working so much better speed. And it's probably going to be an idea to make another one of them soon, or put them close together. Yeah, with the conduits we're going to put them close together. What it's going to do is turn that one molten iron ingot into pulsating iron ingot. It's like watching it turn from like gritty to smooth. Right, and then that into that. So that'll make us 3 recipes of it. I think each recipe is worth 8. There we go. Well, this is going to go horribly wrong somewhere. can go away. That, there. That can work. That can work. You can be disabled. Can be extract. Can be insert. And you can be in. There we go. So there we go. What that's going to do now is work on the side of it, which I can't really complain. So that's automated gravel from sand. Oh, that was weird. That stopped. And we've almost maxed out the power as well, so all the better. Now it's a question of, can we actually get our units all to level 5 in the time that we have today? And thank you for anyone who keeps coming back and returning. It's great to have some regular viewers. Even though I know I can sometimes appear like a prat. Although I do have to admit, my first couple of summons were absolutely amazing and I was over the moon because of them. I believe I had one friend who was a little bit thinking I was too lucky with those. There. So, what should we do now? Because on this, now that we've got automated gravel usage, oh, we've got it now. Probably safe bet to have this start to be automated actually. You, and insert there. Glass. We need buckets. 1 bucket of lava, 1 bucket of water. Do we have lava already in here? No, we don't. You need to hurry up and make some lava. Do we have at least a bucket here? We do. I can live with that. Do we have any spare iron? Not a lot of it. What we're going to do is that, and if you remember, this is a recipe we made. They have to be the same type of bucket. Oh, that's very odd. Very odd. But the last time, where's my other buckets? There it is. Okay. Well, because we have a different type of bucket? That's just weird. We had everything we needed, it's just that it's saying, no, you need a particular type of bucket. Okay, there be it. And extract. That's going to constantly fill up with that. And what we can do now is build a couple more. So we've got automated cobblestone and automated lava now, which we could extend that way at any given point. So might as well just do that now. And that. Oh. There we go. So that is going to have us having 5 lots of lava being produced simultaneously. So when one's done, it's going to produce the equivalent of 5. Get that? Where's my chicken stick? What I need to do is break this down into dust. The reason we use the chicken stick is occasionally it will give us a chicken. Use that chicken, get meat and other little bits, or we can capture it. But it's entirely up to what you'd like to do with that. How many is this? That'll make us 2 more. What we have there. Do we have any clay just lying about? Oh, that's what having slime boots on will do. Again, loot bags. It's just it was helping us survive. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go down and get some bones. Because we could probably drop from here onto this and able to survive. Yeah, then we can put the rest in that. Reason that we wanted this is just to do that again. And soon I am going to get rid of our issue having everything everywhere, and we're going to have a storage room where everything is visible and neat and tidy, and my OCD isn't going to go insane. Because this is currently sending me mad, having everything everywhere. One and two. Insert and insert. What this is going to do now is 3 of these making lava all the time. So can't really complain with that. We could use the glass and the conduits that we have to extract it, but it's more of a question of where would we put it then. Because to make a tank, got flammable tanks. We've got a modular tank that we can have, but how does it not show how to upgrade them? Well, that's useful. We have got other tanks. Liquid, things like that. Singularity tank. But yeah, we have got things to use for them. Yeah, it's more of an idea of what do we choose to store everything in. I always feel like I'd love to start this on a raid event after what I did first time round, because the raid event was just so broken for new units. As long as you had friend units, you were broken. But having a look at the Japanese videos today, yeah, level 7s in at least the Final Fantasy VIII ones, it looks like a lot of them are going to be necessary to get through certain levels. Because I looked at someone, it was probably because he was only using 3 units, but that 3 units were powerful enough to get through the story part of it. And that was Squall, Rinoa, and Bell. And I think they all have level 7. If not, the two of them do. But their level 7s are incredible. They're so powerful. And I think they have got Sephiroth over there already. So, and they have definitely pulled the summoning for Cloud and that. So it will at some point come over to us, it's just a matter of when. I think that's the one we're going to go for. Take some iron, but it's a tank. There you go, we got some Aquapels there. After this next fight, I think I'm just the Chimera, fill it with magic, and then from there. Because at least then we get a bit more Lapis. Oh, that's if I equip the right thing. I forgot to kill my photo, didn't I? Left and right, left and right, left and... My photo, come my photo! There we go. It should still bring me out of auto, so I should be able to take on the Chimera, finish it with magic, and then go full auto throughout it, so we get a little bit more Lapis. Since enemies approaching, press onwards. Right. Easy enough. Fire. Fire. How many magic? How many painful magic? Yep. We do that. Hopefully it's not immune. It is immune. I don't have any magic. Okay, that's something we're going to have to look into because we don't have magic. You need water, wind, earth, light, or dark. Oh, that's just a derp on my part. Sorry, very long day. Children did not want to sleep last night. Well, one of them couldn't really because she was ill. But, yeah. So we're up to 1 hour. Okay, and you go on auto. I've already got diamonds. It takes forever for those achievements to start actually ticking, doesn't it? And all I'm hoping for on this is for it to tick up, get the orbs, use it, and get my next 2 level 5s. I think I've not even been playing this account for a week yet. It'll be a week on Monday. And we only have a unit with 5,000 hit points. And that is actually my unit, and I didn't pay for her. None of this is pay to win. I'm thinking unless I start like making a ridiculous, good either income or something like that, it's not going to be pay to win. Come on. So it's more of a question of what should we do after we've got this. I want to keep things interested. We do have a couple of chance cubes, and they're always fun to open because you have no idea what's going to break out of them. I'm hoping nothing like the Ender Dragonaut Withers because we can't take them on just yet. Well, Wither we would be able to if we could actually trap it in a box, because then we'd just like snipe it. I wonder if you can actually do that. Can you trap it in an obsidian box? Can it break out of obsidian? Oh, now there's a thought. But if you can make an obsidian box, I could be able to kill the Wither already. Dangerous thoughts, dangerous thoughts. Kill the Wither before I've even got to like power generation. Right. Where did I put them? I'm gonna lose everything. I need to make that storage room. Because these should have a decent amount. For now? Yep. Plenty of lava. So this is gonna fill it up and I don't need to worry about lava again for a while. Why don't you just use that 50? There we go. That's full and I don't need to worry about it. And the reason we wanted these to grow is do with these, and I think I might have some prosperity shards, which he needs for the seeds. Or dirt. Good water. So yeah. Some more, I think you have to do 4 sand through that. And lock. Lock. You there. Take you out. In there. Right. So he's hoping on at least another 6 prosperity shards. What do we think? Are we gonna get it? Hey Apache! Thanks for joining us. The challenge that I did with this one was within 5 Minecraft days, pretty much everything that you see here. And then we left it. We just left it to run. But it was all about getting the speed, really. Oh, that's weird. I must have been ridiculously unlucky then. I don't see any. Yeah, it is 3. Because I think they're working on a new form of Skyblock, but they're insistent it's not Sky Factory 4. even though it's kind of got the exact same idea of a layout. They're doing the exact same like ideas with it. It's just newer mods and a 1.12, I think. And the reason I started from fresh is because having a couple of issues with YouTube at the moment, so I didn't feel like we should just keep going with what we've got there. Yeah, it should drop prosperity shards. How have we not got some prosperity shards? Yeah, the challenge map is alright, but it makes everything so much easier because you just need to work out exactly where to go with what, and then you've done it. I think if you challenge yourself more, I think that's probably coming up with challenges in the actual pack that's current. And prosperity shards, 8% drop chance for an iron stiffened metal. Obviously, okay, we're just going to change it. We're going to go for a diamond. We've got a couple of diamonds and I'm not using them yet, so we need the... Oh. Actually, while I'm here, up. Label you, extract you, and insert. There we go. The automated loot bagging. Gotta love that mob farm. That's going to make loads of legendary loot bags now. Right, so how's things looking on your end? Do you have any ideas for what you want to do for servers or anything like that? Chicken! I've heard Ark's really fun. And I could agree, I'd probably be happy if I could record properly, but it's just the issues that I've been having. It's half the videos I upload, it's just I'm getting copyright warnings, things like that. I'd love to join that and I'd love to get that going. And I did have a look at the Creedcraft things that you were having to work with, and it was quite fun. Right. So what we need first, what should we grow first? We're already automatically getting stone. If we use that, we can save space here. Nature, not really. Yeah. Let's get the dirt ones. So we need a couple of pieces of dirt. Do we have 4 pieces of dirt just lying around? Well, yeah, right here. They have had a go at me for music before, yeah. Obviously I've been searching around to make sure that that doesn't keep happening, but they've not been the most easiest of ones to work around. There we go, we've got dirt growing. So the next thing I want to do is let's get a load of this. Let's get everything else out of my inventory. Again, I apologise if you can hear a load of bangs or if you hear any bangs in the background. It is just the time of year around here. And there will be people just using them. Fireworks, obviously. Yep. Yeah, that's the issues I've had, but I keep looking for free music. That obviously isn't going to get copyrighted claimed. The playlist that I'm doing at the moment seems to be the easiest one to work with. I don't know if that's going to continue, but it's one I don't think anyone would mind. It's sort of upbeat, but not too in your face. Oh, dude, happy birthday! Oh, that's epic! Bonfire Night Fireworks birthday celebration. Happy birthday, mate. Congratulations. If we had more people in the chat, I'd definitely turn around and do the chat to have congratulations and happy birthday to you, mate. That'll do. So now let's just work with chests and then chain it into here. Bag. Thank you. And if you're familiar with any mobile games, what you can see in the other screen is the Final Fantasy game, Brave Exvius. So yeah, it's one I've currently been playing, and I really do enjoy the Final Fantasy franchise. There we go. There. So that's going to be a storage room. Tools. Wood. That's the sand. Why can I just don't use it often enough, do I? Oh my god, I'm failing, I'm failing. Where's it gone? Where's my ampersand? Oh my god, I'm just gonna go for it. We're gonna go like that. We are going to. And stone. Ores. And a new empire. Oh. No, it's not that one. It's the one before that. The one that you're playing, I think, came out after this. It's higher graphics and things like that. Apparently, this one is more. Oh, yeah, I can show you. based around a couple of main characters, and you wander around, you battle, you raise your current team, things like that. Yeah, currently I've just got it on auto fight. Metals. Attack. Seeds. And food. What else? What else? What else? What else do I need to sort? What else do I need to sort? That's actually, yeah, we can work with that. So for now, if we just drop all our materials off and here, so this is just going to be everything in the drop-off chest, and we'll sort that one out last. No, Nox is what I'm using at the moment. I know a lot of people don't quite like Nox, but I found it to not have any issues really. No, it's just my OBS. Yeah, I'm just using my OBS. I've got it to capture a game, and it's just capturing that hands. Tools, metal tech, because they would classify tools, stone. So for the next Sky Factory, for me or for what they're building at the moment? Because for myself, it's more of an idea of I want to kind of make a challenge of how quickly you can get through to things like what would be a good end goal? Automating the world. So getting how quickly you can get to ME system, things like that. If you and you mark it in your actual play time, Minecraft time, things like that. But if you're on about for what they're building, then I don't know. Bacon is streaming quite often lately with it. Please. Because if you think automating a mob farm in under 5 Minecraft days, easy enough. All you need to do is be lucky enough to get vector plates and punji sticks. If you've got vector plates, you're definitely going to have punji sticks, so I can have an automated mob farm working from hoppers, just one hopper, really quickly. And if you get the loot bags, you could then use a vacuum hopper to get it. Well, or a absorption hopper as they're called now. And I'm sorry, I know organising is probably boring for people, but it's been winding me up to no end. So trying to find out where everything go really. So, but did I mention I'm actually creating my own pack as it stands? One of the last things I need to do is finish creating the hardcore quest mod pack. Currently already programmed in about 130 quests. Yeah, that one's. It takes some time, but it's going to be fun to play, I think, and it does take you through like the first things. Definitely. I would use it refined storage instead, because I think refined storage is I think it works better in my opinion, because it's all there. Obviously ME system, they have a little bit more functionalities, things like that, but this works just as well. And with the advantages that you get from the continuation of refined storage. It is in Sky Factory 3. I have used it. Can't think of its name. But it brings back the old system where you were creating a big multi-block structure to hold your patterns on. Wait, no, the plants. The stone and wood. That would be. Here's a question for you, Apache. I don't know if I've asked you before. Are you in any way interested in WoW? If you are, obviously you'd have noticed what's happening, or any of Blizzard games for that matter, considering what's happening currently. It's sort of the multiplayer processor. It's the auto crafting system where you can just put, like, instead of having one block to hold one line of them, just like has huge amount of them. Hey, you're never clean, you will eventually go back. I said that a couple of years ago, I still went back. Although I did the dangerous thing, I introduced someone to it and he has become more addicted than I was. Well, I would say test Legion, but you might get back into playing it a lot, so I don't know if you'd want to. But I would say Legion's a very good expansion. I've not watched Pure Pornage, I'll have to have a look at that. I'll make a note of it. Dare I ask what it is? I know what I'm going to do. I've got 2 more things to build. 2 more signs. That'll take that one and that one. Yep. Drops and original web series guy who oh, so that's where it began. Okay. So oh, I didn't do that. That looks wrong. That looks more like Amor. Oh, I know it's right. That's weird. And cool, I'll have to have a look at that. Into rehab, oh that's a bit extreme. Although, just look up WoW fails. There's one particular kid who's made it beyond a joke for it now. He's just he takes it far too far. I think the worst one I ever saw him do was like kick off and just go absolutely mental and try to stick a remote control up his ass. That was just weird in my opinion. That's just beyond weird. Weird. Yes, I know the WoW community can attract some very strange individuals. If we leave it there, strange individuals. If it wasn't for my OCD, I wouldn't have to take the time to do this. Although I'm gonna edit it again anyway at some point. It's just gonna be like the fine storage system. But I think it's nice to have it looking, everything is where it needs to be for now. Cool. Sounds like it'd be worth a watch. Sounds like it'd be funny as well. Yeah, would you believe this is technically the extra stream? So this is my 4th stream since I got back into doing it properly, and I'm keeping to a timetable. So it's like 3 days a week, roughly. Make them. Oh, I'm gonna put it with this. Well, I wouldn't be able to find the American channels that easy anyway, as you know, UK boy. Although I do have to be a little bit jealous of you with the Atlantis side, Sky Atlantis, but that's just not fair. Why should you be the only one to get that? Not fair. Obviously paying for it, that lot, but it's just like, oh, but I want it. Not on what I've only got Virgin Media anyway. It's a patient game. I've been told it is a fun game, but it is a definite patience game. Every little extra bit all in one location, so or type in Chester. Oh, you're not too far then, mate. Blackpool. Actually, Chester. A friend of mine wasn't too far away from there recently. And I've just recently come back from Scotland myself, so I'm quite enjoying the relaxingness sometimes. I'll put tools. We get a kitchen. And I'm going to put the netherrack in the... You do have to mine for it usually. So, the other thing is a mob drop. Alright. At least then I've got like most of the chest all in one area. I don't need to go left, right and centre for everything. But it's just a matter of what am I going to do with. How have I only just picked up leather when I was the one who put it in there? Okay. That's a bit nicer, at least all the chests are in one. Sleep. Okay. Other things I'm probably going to be streaming is obviously some WoW, and definitely when the raid comes out. A bit of Elder Scrolls as well. I do like my Skyrim. I think that game is aged better than almost any game I've come across. It's been an amazing game. No things to fight. Moment. Reactivate it. I have had it switched off today for some reason. Okay, so I'll have a look at that in a minute. I'll have a look at that at the end of the stream. Cheers. Thank you very much. Do you speak to half the other Creed crafters? As I haven't seen many of them too active lately. Obviously I've seen Quicks making his pack, but other than that I've not seen too much more. because some of these I don't really know where you would classify them unless you put them into their own mods boxes. I was going to, but yeah, let's just put it this way, everything kind of was falling apart at that time. As I said, coming back into my streaming and things like that, I was able to get a lot of more things back together, and it definitely helped me put my life back together. Well, rage quit, rage quit, rage quit. We're getting there. Definitely getting towards having them all in one location. Okay. Tech, 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 and tools. I did play with Nathan for a while on one of his packs. It wasn't a bad pack actually, it was quite fun. A little bit limited with what it had, but I think it was more the idea of you didn't want to make it like every other pack and have it too tech heavy, which obviously a lot of packs are having the same issue of we have all these mods to work with, but everyone's using the same mods anyway. So what happens when a pack just gets too much like another pack? Okay, so just those two to work. But I think that's not bad. We've got kind of a storage room, or storage platform. That's definitely producing more power. Work out, do we have any? No. One and more iron. One of the reasons I needed to sort it out is because of that. I know where everything is now. Yeah, single player isn't that much fun in my opinion in Agreement, unless you've got something major to do. You need something to challenge, and unfortunately basic Minecraft doesn't give you anything to challenge with anymore. Not once you've played it properly anyway. You end up going, right, so I've just beaten all this, what's left? As well. But I am looking into trying to get a few other games up and see what I can do with that. That's that. I need stone and redstone. Yeah, Java's not the most funnest of things. I've done programming and yeah, Java's definitely... It's memory heavy when it could just be so much easier to work with. Did I actually create it and then... Wonder. I must have done. So I only need one more and then that as well. Let's be fair here, they're probably not going to make the game work a lot easier for modders, because modders are messing with their code, whereas the people who are getting paid for it are just going to go, yeah, you keep doing that, we'll just take advantage of everything you're doing. People will pay for our game while you're just making it fun for them to play. Go. So that's level 2. Now, what do I need to go to level 3? I need this cell, so I need 6 more, no, 9 mirrors. 9 mirrors, a bit more of that. I have some smooth stone somewhere, probably. Yeah. Well, that's a given. But why would they make everything easier for people? Especially the modders. The modding community. They turn around and say they do appreciate the modders community, but when you think about it, what they're using is they're using the modders to make their game more fun for other people to keep playing. Why would they need to just show all their appreciation more than that? Exactly. Skyrim actually has done something to beyond prove that. They made mods that you can pay for from the actual system, and it works on all platforms including consoles, but half the stuff is just like, why? Just why would we even? I need to keep that as a block. If too bad I can't reverse craft, I could save that. It's 2 at a time, so 3 recipes of it. Glass. It's kind of funny, the first game that I actually streamed was, I think, either Sky Factory 2, and it was some time ago, but it just didn't work, and I was a little bit more gullible then as well because I didn't have everything set up properly, and someone tried to... Yeah, no worries mate, have a good night. Well, don't starve the dino. In a bit, Apache. Definitely, mate. Definitely catch up soon. Should be enough to it. Should be. I need some left. I need 3 left. 3 recipes. Or however else you do it. The solar panels should then go down to 2 panels. Great. They're going to make plenty of energy now. So what do we need to go from that one? So to that one, it's another block of iron, but it's more of those recipes. But it's only 4. And that'll give us 128 per tick. Right now, for what we need, this is producing everything. Because that's, technically I would only need 1 of them on it. That works even better. So if we have another machine, as long as it takes less than 30 RF per tick, we're pretty set. How many more fights could there be left in this place? Bear with me 1 second, I've got to bring the small animal in because it's just beginning to... Bella, come on in. Come on. Sorry about that. There we go. So, what animal is not going to get suffering from that? Come on. What are we thinking? Did we beat enough of them? Oh, we got 65 items, so we'll call it there. At some point I'll actually mark down. Oh, if we called it too early we could have missed this. 2 more things that I needed. Have a look. So if we go to Phantom Forest, there we are. Need exploration. Total battle. So let's have a look. So we should be close to it. Yeah. So we need to get that up by another 200. That's not too bad. That weather really isn't letting up. Yeah, solar power. It doesn't take any fuel. All it means is you either have to store it at some point or just only use it in the day and sleep at night. But it's free power. That's how I see it. We have to be in a different sector. Interesting. Go to a different sector and instantly looks right. What did that give? They're giving us about 20, so we've got about 5 left. How much would it take to get in 5 mil? Yeah. What would it take for another 5 mil? Iron. Not out of reach. Got all the iron out of there. So the only thing that we got, and then make a ton of that. Power units are definitely on attack. Stone. Doors. But yeah, if everyone's actually kept up to date with things like the BlizzCon, yeah, I was over the moon for how they did it. The intro to all the new content for the games, things like that, it's fantastic. Yeah, I know we need 6 of one, 5 of the other. So hopefully by the time we get out of here we should have that and no more issues. Although I do have to admit, when I was on stream doing this the first time yesterday, I was in absolute bits on how many times I failed on making that mob spawner. That was a joke. I can't believe I died twice to it. It cut my time down. I could have beaten my record so heavily. Could have even got it in within the 4-day marker, easy. Okay, only a couple more fights left. Come on. Can't be that many things left to kill. And it's alright for experience, it's the awakening mats. People usually use this really quickly for the Esper materials. I'm just using it generally for the awakening material. Then again, a lot of people, when they're using it for farming for Espers, it's because they've already got the awakenings done. Yeah, man. Can't be many of yous left. There's only 1 or 2 fights left, definitely. It's just they're just not wanting to show up, are they? I go once over everywhere and I get showing up. It's gonna be time to call it, I think. These, and I'm still keeping hold of them. So I get. There's that, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to come and die. So I think we're heading to the exit now. Hoping we got enough of the material. Yes. So what do we think? Did we get enough of the materials? What? Oh, I noticed I'm not going to be getting iron powered. We need the iron stuff and using the diamond one. Where have we put that? There it is. That could have been bad. That could have wasted a lot of materials. Okay, this is the moment of truth. 4! 4, oh, we need to do it again. Ugh. That's just not fair. I need 2 more of one and 1 more of another. Or I could just... We'll see if they show up on here, because if they're willing to show up on that one. Usually they show up in here. So if we could just go on auto, then maybe we could just farm that up. It'll use our charged thing, but it'll use a lot of our energy, but we don't need too much of it just yet. And if we wanted to use Liko, we're going to need the Aqua Pearls anyway. That much I remember. Okay, so that was 2 of them. All we need is the Aqua Pearls now. I think that was a good choice, personally. Come on, come on. I see no Aqua Pearls, that's not what I'm after. Bye Chimera, bye Chimera. What do you drop? Oh, but I do need you, so that's not too bad. That'll make 2 blocks. That's actually worth it. That's workable. Let's see if they pop up this one more time. As you can see, I have got it filtered to only show certain levels. I can awaken now. Yep, straight away. That's He awakens. 5-star Setzer. So many more to unlock now. Gonna be able to do something. You. Yep, just 2 more pearls. So what Aqua Pearl? So did we just get 1 then, or did we get 2? One more time and hope for the best. Obviously we could go around and guarantee getting it from Forest, but that takes up a lot more time as well. Okay, kill everything. Drop an Aqua Pearl. Drop an Aqua Pearl. Nope, no Aqua Pearl. Need to mark down these locations. There we go. Attack. Last capacitor. No. Down. I feel like we didn't have enough cobblestone. Don't think we're gonna have enough. Oh my god, really? Okay. Oh, I know the one place we can go for flint. Oh. And more. Oh, we got sacred crystals, I suppose that's something. I might as well get a block of gold out of there. So I need to do it again. From what I can tell, as long as you're going up against a boss, you've got a chance of getting it. At some point, sacred crystals were definitely difficult to get hold of in comparison to what I've been finding them at this rate. Finding them quite simple more than anything, I have to be honest. I don't know if that's going to irritate others because obviously they're not the most simple things to find. Oh, he's not. Yeah. Alright, so that's 2 seconds. How I'm doing this. What we're going to do is we're going to move a little bit. Signals side by side. And that. There. Sweet. Sleep. Come on, they're just not dropping them now. You know what I'm after? I'm after that one thing. They're just not wanting to drop it. So That was going up. There we go. We've got both of these automatically pushing down. So that's doing gravel, that's doing. Got plenty of energy. Ace. So with that, technically we've got a lot of materials to play with. Just obviously sifting. Obviously it's going to Chimera every time, but the Chimera has a chance to drop the Sacred anyway. It drop. No, it didn't. Nice, be friendly. Why won't you drop? You're gonna wait until I've got absolutely no energy left, aren't you? Just gonna go, right, this is your last chance to do it. You've used all your energy here, so now I'm going to give you something nice. Alright. 7 legendary loot bags. Armor, diamond armor. Oh, metallic capacitor. That's. How much is that? Hang on there. $100 per tip. I can't afford it. Not until I've got at least 100 RF coming into it. Ooh. It's nice to know I've got it. That's gonna help. Oh, come on. Let's change to that one because I know that's just gonna be mobs. This is just not being nice. It refuses to drop the one item I want. Yep, still no. Come on. You're gonna actually drop the item I want? Nope. Next fight. Last fight. Probably not from that. But I can use the Earth Cores, but what I want is the Aqua Crystal. And I know they can drop it here. It's just, after I just need one more, it just refuses to drop. And I know I could easily just continue, but that's just a waste of experience. But you're gonna give me that just being nice then. Let's try that one again. At least I haven't had to use any items for that yet. No, no, and no. So next, Dramal. No and no. Doesn't like me, but actually, it'll probably be an idea to here. Or over here. Specifically, fun. Okay. And now ground. Okay. Didn't have a look at that, so I don't know if we've done alright by it. Table. For a moment. Block you with a key. Then keep that. Something that's up. Just to make it fair. By the time this fills up, I'll then fill up that one, and then start filling up this. But yeah. At least we're using what we've got. Ugh. I don't want to have to go through the adventure. I have faith. I have the faith. I will have the faith. Oh, we got Manolin and Draconium. Loot bags. Not bad. Actually, Draconium's amazing, so yeah, definitely not bad. Birdies, oh, come on. It just doesn't like me. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go through the adventure map one. Well, we're getting a load of the other ones, but right. Obviously, that's what it's going to take. That just. I think I might just leave the Minecraft thing running through the night if we get to the point of making. Right, that. Which is block of iron. Oh, that's really cheap. Yeah, I think we're going to get to that. Something tells me I think we have the ability for that. When I say cheap, obviously blocks of iron, so that's like 9, 15, so 20 iron ingots, and then some glass and a sieve. Yeah, that's cheap compared to what we've had to deal with. Oh great, so we get the bed that we want. It doesn't drop the orb, it drops the wing. Drop the orb. Drop the orb. If you drop the orb, I don't even have to stay around here. I know it'll be a waste of experience, but come on. You're dropping the unicorn horns when I don't need you now. I put chicken. Some chicken, some bread. Nice chicken. Spicy chicken. Ooh, that sounds nice. Well, actually, let's use and abuse this for the moment, because I know what this can do to this, because that'll help us get a bit more of the materials that we need. Obviously, we can take it out when it starts. Oh, you're draining too much power. But each time we get more flint, it'll top it up, and then it'll start using flint for the other one. That's how I'm seeing it. Or I could just do this. And I just think of that. Because I'm daft, that's why, clearly. Maybe wasting that, but there we go. That is what I was doing. Why did I think I was doing it wrong? So there we go. And I'm so multicolored for the armor. It just doesn't want to drop, does it? Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, the essence is working. Oh, cool. Is that why it's because we're getting more essence per thing? Could work, but do we have any spirit iron? Probably not, because iron is the thing that we need. Oh, we do actually. Right, let's change one of our tools up a bit. keep that in our inventory. What are we going to use that for? Simple, we're going to use it to do that. See how much it affects it. Oh, there we go. Makes it so much better. Okay, I like that. But I still don't get the bloody item that I'm after. Oh, we got 2 birds. 2 chances. Come on. Chester, Chester. Oh my god. Why? It knows it. The game is taunting me now. It has decided, I know you want this, I know you want this, but you're not having it. Yeah, I don't know what else drops it in here. Just know seeing it drop off the birds. Yes, yes, thank you. That's the only one we needed. I don't care if it dropped 2. I only needed the 1. Let's get out of here. At this rate, we may end up even having enough materials. As long as they don't need too much of this. Any other 5-star upgrade? Filter. Yeah, they're making plenty of lava. Got plenty of lava here now as well. Wicked. Eve, Eve, this accursed place. So I'll tell you what, we're probably going to call it off if we can upgrade. It is getting on time that we've been using tonight, and this was the extra stream for the night. So let's look, shall we? You again. And just because of how long it took me, we are watching that. He's got magic coming and special. How about you? What do I need? Oh! So, we have 3 5-stars and 2 6-stars today. Absolutely great. There we go. We have quite a few units that are looking quite strong now. So I think this is where we're going to be calling it tonight. Thank you very much for everyone who's joined in the stream. Happy birthday and thank you to Apache. I hope to see you again soon. I'm definitely going to catch up with you. To everyone who's watched on the stream, thank you very much for coming, and I do hope you come back on Monday. Everyone else, thank you very much. This is Summer01. I'll catch you next time.